Hi everyone. I just did a video about aliens, and I want to kind of expand on that just a little bit. So I just thought it was interesting. So the main reason that the U.S. and world government has been keeping this information from um, average people like us for so long is because they feel like we're not ready. It would cause mass hysteria and mass panic, for example. So, but I was thinking. Um, what really, other than resources and history, and borders and territory and things like that, it's our ideologies that keep us. I think it's safe to argue is one of the main things that we really keep us fractured here on Earth, and our ability, or inability to actually agree on what happens when we all die. So, um, it really makes me wonder. I just wanted to kind of call out a couple things. Number one, um, why don't we? I mean, if it's such a big question, we're all going to die. Why don't we try to figure out what happens when we do, and come together collectively? I mean, there's so many brilliant minds across the world that working together, we could start studying these things instead of keeping things so separate. Either science versus religion or religion versus religion. Um, why not both? Look at it, which is kind of like what I've been trying to put together. Actually, believe it or not, the past few years, it doesn't have to be one or the other. Uh, I think because we understand what the mind is, we understand what physicality and non-physicality is conceptually. Why can't we come together and just start to explore these ideas and start to build on a foundation of truth, and then we'll all find the answer. So that's one. The other thing is, uh, and that's basically kind of what I was mentioning in my previous video about aliens, is that's what they understand, and they have this idea of existence, not just life and death, but existence, and ideas and theories about where it comes from, and a ton of information about proof that life after death is real, and that sort of thing. So um, they've established this on other planets and places, and this knowledge has evolved, and that's what they're waiting for us to get to. Um, Now, the whole other point I wanted to kind of share was about the whole mass panic thing, because I was thinking also, well, really, who's to say that wouldn't be what kind of brings us together, if you think about it? Um, some of the major questions that really people ask, if you think about it, what happens when we die? Where did this come from? Um, and fear of death, and that sort of thing. And is there life on other planets? If these are the answers that are kind of known out there, and what we're moving towards, and that's what they're waiting for us to get to, it just seems like maybe it would cause mass panic. Maybe that's what would bring us together and make us realize, we're here, and now there's all of that. And now we kind of need to pull together and figure out exactly what's going on. It almost seems like a double-edged sword. So I don't really know whose call that is as far as mass panic versus mass enlightenment. We probably might have a bit of both. It's really hard to say. But I just thought that was kind of a curious thought, and that may be what we need. It seems like we've grown really settled into our ways of understanding how we think it works, and what happens, and that sort of thing. Not just life after death, but life in this universe. So it just seems to me more information is better. I mean, how can you build on anything when you're missing the information? So I don't know. It just seems like kind of one of those. Um, I think more information possibly could be better, and versus none at all. So I'm not really sure what the thought process is behind that, but that seems to be the reason. why they people in power and people in positions of prominence as far as government information know the sort of thing and just keep it from us, and have known for a long time. But it seems to be getting to a point too where we can't really deny it anymore. With technology and our cell phones, and we can take pictures everywhere. I think the pieces will fall into place in my lifetime or ours. I really don't know. But it's really exciting stuff to consider. So, anyways, I just kind of wanted to share those thoughts and put that information out there. So, thank you again for watching. Hopefully, if you liked the video, thumbs up. And any ideas that you have or questions, I would love to be able to discuss or put information up here. Definitely let me know. And thank you again for watching. And have a great holiday as well, and upcoming New Year. Thank you.